What's going on, guys? It's gonna be simple here today, bringing you another video covering the deck I recently shared, which is gonna be the Valkyrie Minor Battle Ram Night Witch deck that I've been having a lot of success with recently. We're gonna watch a few replays and then I'm gonna try to get one or two live matches in. Hopefully I'll be able to do alright. You can see here I just won another grand challenge with the Valkyrie. We're gonna check that replay out first, and then we have one of the decks that could cause a lot of trouble for this deck, which is gonna be the Three Musketeer heal. So let's actually start with the Three Musketeer heal. Going into this, of course, as any good player would, he wouldn't show me that he has heal right away. He does have a pump, minion hordes, goblins. Kind of interesting to watch the replay. It's the first time I'm actually watching a replay on this. So he decides to pump up, and of course this is the bridge spam element of this deck that's, goes along great with it. He decides to drop goblins instead of a minion horde. If he dropped a minion horde right away, it could have been more problematic. I decided to send in my miner just to make sure it deals some good damage to that pump. I overcommitted a little bit, but I really, like I said in my previous video, I really love to try to get rid of the pumps above anything else. So he chose in a heal right there. That actually caught me by surprise. He managed to take on my executioner. It could have been worse, but it's not the end of the world. So I realized at this point, okay, yes, heal. He decides to put his pump in the middle. That's questionable by him. I drop a Valkyrie, and you can see the Valkyrie, even though she hit the battle ram there, she still got 2 hits on the pump. So I'm actually fine with that. I'm happy with that actually. So it could have been a different story because my miner wasn't in cycle. Could have been a different story if he put the pump behind his base. Could have caused me a bit more trouble, but yeah. So moving on here, I'm just cycling some cards. He finally shows his 3 musketeers. I knew he had 3 musketeers already at this point. I sent out a miner to deal with the single musketeer. Should do just fine. It would have taken out the musketeer completely if it wasn't in the range of the tower. And here you can see I actually dropped my Valkyrie directly on the musket. He heals. I still managed to get a last hit from the executioner on the muskets. And here he comes with the battle ram, continuing his pressure. But as I said before, the 2 elixir goblins are just insane. 2 elixir goblins stops the battle ram. They stop graveyard. It's just a great card in the meta right now. So he drops some goblins. I'm going to drop a Night Witch. I know he has another 3 musketeers. He decides to group them up at this point, realizing that I don't have any direct damage. And look what I do here, guys. Before he even gets to the bridge, I decide to drop my Valkyrie, my battle ram and Valkyrie, and you can see it kind of throws him off a little bit because he expected to heal at the bridge, but I threw a troop in right before his musketeers even got into the radius of the heal, giving him a lot of trouble and ultimately stopping that push. So great play from me right there, I guess. And then the minion horde is pretty straightforward, just a tornado to take him down to 1 health. Here you can see again, he's going to try to heal again, I think. And again, you can see the log actually shoves the musketeers out the way. He actually placed his heal a bit higher up, but the log shoved them out of the way. So, great match right there. It could have been a little bit more difficult for me if he placed his pump behind his base the second time, or if he used his minion horde at first, but we're ultimately able to take that one. Now this match is my 11th match, going for the 12th win in a grand challenge. I think I had 2 losses. I was playing a different deck at first, but I decided to switch to this deck. So here you can see how the Valkyrie, look at the Valkyrie taking out the battle ram and the bandit like it's nothing. And then I decided to just throw a little battle ram behind the Valkyrie. A little old school trifecta stuff with the, y'all remember the Valkyrie Hog Rider days? That reminds me of that. So he throws out a Night Witch, and an Ice Golem, and a Battle Ram. So I drop my Executioner. I'm going to Tornado at this point, just to keep everything together. The Battle Ram goes down. Night Witch is distracted. One of the Barbarians gets a hit, but that's okay. Eventually, this push becomes nothing. My Executioner is still alive, so yeah, he's gonna have to deal with that. He decides to throw out a Bandit. That's fine by me. I'll drop probably a Night Witch here. Or a Valkyrie. Yeah, that's perfect too. Valkyrie will take out that thing easily. He should drop a Night Witch here. Night Witch does do pretty well against Valkyrie, but like I said before, we do have quite a few good cards to support this. To support the Valkyrie in Executioner. We have a Night Witch ourselves. And here we go. You can see the defense from the Executioner Night Witch. I don't really mind that my Night Witch is dying at this point because it's just gonna spawn bats and distract the Inferno Dragon. I drop a Battle Ram here. Battle Ram Executioner is such a good combo in this current meta, guys, because there's so much Night Witches, there's so much swarm units that the Executioner provides me with so much value here. Here you can see one swing against that tower just deals so much damage. I think it deals like 300 plus damage one swing. I decided to send in my miner here just to get a little bit of extra chip damage in. He's giving it to me, so I'm thankful for that. He was low on elixir, I know, but yeah, he could have defended that as well. So he starts out with the Inferno Dragon. I'm fine with that. I should drop a Valkyrie right here. I log. I think I dropped the Executioner, and then I dropped my Valkyrie. That's perfect. Valkyrie's gonna go down here, but again, I don't mind that at all. She was just for defense, stopping that push completely. Now I'm just gonna stall this Inferno Dragon. As long as I have my Executioner on my field, I feel pretty safe. He put his Night Witch again in the same lane, and again, guys, Executioner is such a great counter to Night Witch, so I wouldn't put it. I would have attacked the opposite lane if I was him, but he didn't at that point. So at this point, I decided to drop a Battle Ram. I drop a Miner. At this point, I know that chip damage will do it, so my Miner becomes so much more valuable. There you can see he's just chugging down that tower. 5 health left. I'm just gonna defend this push, and then I can send in a Miner or a Log, anything really. I just need to stop this push right here. Doesn't really matter that my Night Witch dies. I'm able to chip him out with the Miner, and I send a Log in for just in case he predicted the Miner. So that was my 12 win. That was for my 12 win right there. Won the Grand Challenge. I didn't actually get a legendary, so I'm kind of salty about that one. But yeah, here you can see we have the deck ready. I'm gonna do a review soon on this deck. I actually saw this deck by Surgical Goblin, and it has been doing pretty good work for me as well. So let me know if you guys would like to see a video of that one. Alright, so we're gonna try to hop in a match here with this Valkyrie Miner deck. I just won the Grand Challenge, and now I started a new one, so that's why we're at 2 wins here. I did a couple. So okay, we have Executioner. He decides to go with the Hog Rider. I'm just gonna log and then tornado the Hog Rider to my King Tower. Hopefully I placed that right. Okay, we got that right. That's fine. Activated the King Tower right there, and then I'm probably gonna set up with a Night Witch. Let's see if he has an Executioner. He has a Knight. Okay, that's actually a good counter for me. If he puts down his Executioner, I'll Battle Ram the other side. There we go. I'm actually going to support it with an Executioner. It's a little bit expensive, yeah, I know, but it should give me all the splash coverage I need, and then I'll stop anything else with the Valkyrie. Okay, he cycled back to his Knight. Well played by him. I'll stop this with the Valkyrie. My Barbarian should get some good damage right here. He's trying to drag one of the Barbarians to the King Tower. Didn't work out for him, so I'm going to continue the pressure with some Goblins. Okay, we could have put him on the same side. He logs, misses his log. Okay, giving us a few good stabs right there. He's throwing out an Ice Spirit. He's laughing. Yeah, he missed his log right there. Kind of sucks for him. So we're going to start out with a Night Witch. If he Hog Riders, we can just Tornado it to the middle. Giving it 0 hits. I'm gonna do that actually, just to make sure it gets no hit. He lightnings. I'm gonna go with a Battle Ram Miner. Hopefully we can. Yeah, there we go. We managed to tank for some bats right there, guys. You can see the importance of the Miner right here. Just giving us basically a second push, a counter push off of dead troops or swarm units like bats. He drops another Hog Rider. I'm gonna just use goblins and log. That should take care of that hog rider, no problem at all. And at this point, he pretty much lost this game. We have such good counter. You can see him throwing out his log, so I'm pretty sure he knows that it's GG. He's dragging our units to the king tower. That's no problem by me. So I'm actually gonna just, yeah, there we go. He gave up. I'm gonna just send out some units, and we're actually gonna just manage to pick up a pretty clean win right here, guys. So GG, well played to Johnny King. Yeah, you can see his hog rider, we just managed to activate the king tower at the start, giving us a pretty big advantage there. So pretty happy about that one. And that's gonna do it for this video, guys. We're already over 10 minutes, and my memory is actually getting kind of full, so I won't be able to do that second battle. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys really like this deck. Then I'll actually dedicate a full episode to just live matches from a grand challenge, so you guys can maybe get more tips by me playing live. I know a lot of people like to see live gameplay, but let me know what you guys want to see. And if you enjoyed this deck, be sure to leave a like, comment, let me know what you thought of it. And that's gonna be it, guys. Have a good day. I'll see you guys later.